You guys, yes, you watching this video, you guys are monsters. A little while ago, I put on this little Google form for you guys to fill out, and 600 of you did. So that's pretty cool. But I also learned that a couple of you guys deserve the death sentence. So in this video, it's a very basic, simple video. Why I'm smarter than you. So let's take a look at all these different answers and different opinions, and I'll tell you why you're wrong. Or if you're right. I gotta pull it up. I forgot about that part. So the survey starts with your age, and if you chose 0 to 12, do not watch these videos. These are not for you. And also, according to this, the majority of the people that took this survey was women. Sup, ladies? I'm single. But I do want to give light to the fact that two separate people both put Apache attack helicopter. Someone also said a monster in the sheets, and the police are on their way now. Run. We're going to start with the thing that almost everybody agreed. And the majority of you were correct. 96% of you put your cereal in before milk. Good job. But I discovered recently that one of my good friends, Swan, does not.
All right, milk before cereal. Now, at my house, I barely drink milk. Half the time, it's expired. So I like to do the milk first so I can, take a little sip and make sure it's not expired before I put the cereal in. Because otherwise, I just ruin the cereal. So I do milk first.
Always got to support the boys.
Yo, Canoe, thanks for the sub. I got a bone to pick with you. Are you Sans? Okay, milk before cereal. Oh, that's the one you're mad about. I thought I made a pretty good reason why. It's usually moldy or something's wrong with it because I don't drink milk.
Why do you have moldy milk? I need to block him, I guess. The next one was actually the trolley problem. If you don't know what the trolley problem is, you haven't been on the internet for the past 3 years. But it pretty much goes like this. There's a train going down a train track. There's 5 people tied on one side, but you can divert the track to go to a different side, but it kills one person. So pretty much be responsible for one person's death, or technically not be responsible for 5. A lot of you are pulling that lever. Yeah, I feel like the trolley problem becomes a lot more, interesting if it's 3 people instead of 5. But the main one that I always saw was 5. That's a lot of people. So right now, if you're 2 for 2 for being right, congratulations. If you're 0 and 2, I already consider you a monster, but just get better. Just be better. This is not entirely going in the order that I just said, but I find it really funny that 87% of people would divert the track to kill one person, but yet only 63% of people would kill a random person and get $1 million. I feel like there's some correlation there. It should be similar, but it's not. Next up is cereal soup. And I'm telling you now, if you said yes, why? Legitimately, if you said yes to this poll, right? I want you to go into the comments and explain to me, because I don't get it. I don't get it. And I figured out why. Figured out back in the fast food video why it's called hot cereal. Because it's referring to oatmeal. But oatmeal isn't a soup. So why is cereal a soup? I need to calm down. If you stack one lasagna onto another lasagna, you have one lasagna. It's like cakes. You don't have 2 cakes on top of each other. You just have a 2-layer cake. It's the same with lasagna. Lasagna is cake. I thought with the TikToks that went out about it and the entire COVID pandemic that we would finally learn that water isn't wet. But 63% of you, what? Wet is an adjective that describes something that is typically dry. The water isn't, a surface. There's surface level water, but it's not surface. And you can't see water on top of water. It's not wet. It makes things wet. 71% of you guys like dogs more than cats. I just kind of threw that one in there. A tale as old as time. 1 billion lions choose every single Pokemon. Do you know what Pokemon can do? The fact that it is so close, it's nearly a 50-50, but the majority of you guys are right. Again, another thing that Swan said was well, in the Pokemon games, it's one-on-one battles. Nah, this is a Fortnite Battle Royale, Lions versus Pokemon. It's the Pokemon. There's literal gods. Literal God. All right. I need to have a serious talk because I've been lying to you a little bit. Well, initially I lied by saying that this was for a psychology project. So, sorry to the people that filled it out thinking that you were helping me with school. I don't take a psychology class, but in reality, I made this to see how many of you guys were as intelligent as I am. Mainly to answer one question. How many holes are in a straw? Guys, it's 2. And I'm tired of pretending that it's not. Oh, but Vsauce said that, like, it's only 1 because technically all our body is 1 hole. Yeah, and Brendan Lee Mulligan said that there was 3 holes in underwear. So who do you want to believe?
Brennan, are there any holes in your underwear?
Yes. The factory that made it put a hole in the front for my... I did lie! There's 3 more holes! 1 for my torso and 2 more for my legs!
It's 2 entry points. It's like a tunnel. Here, imagine this. You take a t-shirt, right? You poke a hole through the front of the t-shirt, but it doesn't go all the way through the back. It's 1 hole, correct? Now imagine you poke 1 hole, and it goes all clean through, front and back. Is that still 1 hole? No, it's 2. It is 2. I can't believe this is like debating. So I titled the survey, "Are You a Monster?" If you answered anything other than what I answered, I think you're a monster. I'm kidding. Of course, a lot of these are like, you know, personal questions, but it's mainly the holes in the straw. I don't get it. Anyway, I plan on doing more of these like survey sort of videos things. This was very fun. And also I didn't expect 600 of you to respond to it. And people say that my subscribers don't watch my videos, mainly YouTube. They keep on emailing me about it. There was also, there was another question that I meant to put on there, and I might just, you know, maybe a part 2. Is hot dog a sandwich? I'm going to give you a spoiler now. Yes, it is a sandwich. Yeah, and the other one was, are there more wheels or doors in the world? That one I legitimately don't know. Maybe that's just a whole other video in itself. So, are you guys monsters? Well, like, percentage-wise, there's a really good chance that at least one of you guys are monsters. I just know now that when push comes to shove, 35? That 35.3% of you guys have my back. Also, have you enjoyed this video? I have a brand new area now of literally my own room. I had to get rid of the Christmas lights because they broke, and that made me really sad. But I think I might be doing videos like this angle, this sort of thing. I got a rug. That rug's pretty cool. But anyway, with that being said, next time that I send a random survey out on like the community notes or my social media, fill it out. It's your chance to be in a video. So with that being said, I'm out. Like, I'm actually gonna like go out. I'm gonna like I can go out.